Hello everyone, it's me, PPCC, and welcome back to March of the Eagles, and I hope this might be actually the last episode if we pull this off, right? So I figured um, the majority of the British army is here. I mean, we've already defeated the British multiple times on European land, so the only real thing that is left is to take the war to the British onto their soil, pretty much. At the moment, yeah, that's pretty much actually the only real objective that's left to do, right? Is to pretty much just win by the whole dominance thing. If we land a big force on Great Britain and just kind of push up the coast with that, we should be able to win really fast, because all we need to do is come over here inside the victory conditions panel. We're already tied with Russia on this front, but since we established dominance because we have slightly more than them, it doesn't really matter. On the seaside front, they have quite a lot of their places secure, but if we blitz them, it shouldn't really take all that much to push them off over the edge. Checking their towns, I kind of want to figure out where their major dominance objectives lie. I know that Gamersgate is one, but there's a few more around. I just can't find them. I know that there is a total of 3 on the actual place, and 1 for us, which is Dublin. They have a big army for some reason that's taking attrition damage. This big army is actually probably going to seize Barcelona for us. We hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 victory objectives. We can have another one by going after Barcelona, and another one going after Dublin. So we were at 5, that put us at 7. If we take Dublin from the British, that'll lower theirs from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we take London, Newcastle, Gasgallo, Dublin from them, that lowers it considerably. Oh yes, and we can also take Cardiff as well. So actually we stand a very good chance of winning the game right here. So I'm going to speed this up. I'm going to combine these 2 fleets and hope to God that we get all of these troops safely across the channel and into the British held lands. There we go. Have a assault fleet set up, and then just quickly jump over here, land the fleet, quickly get all of the troops there before the British can respond, come back. We have all of these troops here, because in reality all we need to do is just take that one place, right? And then once we've landed on British soil, there's not much that they can do, and we're just gonna quickly move quite a lot of our armies to the different victory objectives that we need to actually take. Something like that should do. And that should be it for the British on their lands. I'm not going to necessarily keep track of all of the things that go on there, because in all honesty, it's not really that important. I'm going to get a side fleet here to... oh god. They managed to catch us that time. But I'm going to get a side fleet to come in here and take Dublin away from them. Imperial wedding. Our relations improve with them. With Austria, I think, yeah. Check again what we absolutely need to do. We need to take Rome back from the British. So we're just going to do that right away with a quick march like that. Actually, no, they still have quite a lot of forces here. We're building some more troops here. We can take out some of the troops. Oh, never mind. It looks like Prussia is at war with us again. That might be a little bit of a problem. So we're actually going to get our troops to move into Prussian territories like that. Prussia should be fairly weakened because of all of these different campaigns going on. against them. We'll just get one army protecting Rome, and we're just gonna set their troops to hold the city, right? Quickly seize it. Let's load these people onto ships, try this blockade run again. There we go, land some troops over here. And let's move these two forces up here, because I have a feeling that if the British do attack, it's probably going to be up there if they're going to try to do some kind of relief effort to retake their fortresses. Over here, we still need Barcelona, but you never know what to do in these situations. I'm thinking about taking one of these auxiliary armies, like the ones from the Netherlands and the one from Bavaria, and sending them down here to Italy to just kind of help them out on that front. But I don't know if it'd be, like, you know, super worth it. Oh, battle occurring here. Let's put them on to march the sound of guns. Or maybe not, they've already won. Okay, I think it's time to go to war with the Spanish, simply because I think it's about time we take Barcelona from them. The thing about it is that we don't have to absolutely annex the territory. We don't actually have to do that. We simply have to hold it for a little while. It's kind of how victory objectives play out inside this game. So because it does work out like that, we're actually just gonna let the British or the Spanish army kind of roll us on that front. At the moment, I just really want to go for these victory objectives, right, and just blitz them really fast. As soon as we have Newcastle, I think this flag thing will switch over to ours. Have Newcastle now. We have whatever place that was, but let's get this army to move over here, do something like that. So now I hope we can offer white peace to the Prussians. They're going to accept because they really have no choice with that. We're going to move our forces down from there, and we're going to check on those dominance objectives once again. All we need to do is really take Dublin from the British to secure an easy victory now. Or maybe not, we still need Barcelona, I suppose. That's going to be fairly fast though. Do we have any cannons to support the siege? Yes, we do. Just get these two forces to actually assault the fortress. It's alright if it costs us quite a bit of blood to take this place. Now, what should we do? Let's get some more forces onto boats and send them to Dublin, because I really want to win this game right now. So let's move a big ol' fleet across the sea. Land them at Cork or Waterford. Beat the British there, sweep it around like that. Now we have a really big army, siege the place. And now we've pretty much won. I think the only thing that's left is the capture of some of our core provinces. You have achieved naval dominance, but we still need to take some of our core provinces. So it looks like we will be needing to come over here and smack the armies of Spain. Since we boarded our ships into boats here, let's move them across, deploy them over here. Let's get two troops to kind of do something like that. Move those troops here. Go to the Netherlands, and we're gonna take control of some of their armies. Yep, take control of one of their take control of their 9th army. Over here, we seem to be trapped on this island. That might be a problem, but okay. Let's get these 2 forces over here to Gasgallo to retake that place. And over here, all we need to do is just push into these 2 tiles that I believe that they have occupied, right? Where else do we need to take? Just those 3 places. Okay, so as soon as we take that place, and then we're gonna have to siege that place over. But here, I think all we need to do is just hold the territory, right? They're gonna march to the sound of guns, so we are also gonna do that. Launch a siege here. Claim that place, and then now, as soon as we take this tile over, I believe we finally win. Yeah, there we go. Well, this is well, I guess this is the last part of March of the Eagles, right? I mean, we achieved victory, a major domination victory, because we occupy pretty much everything. At this point in the game, we could continue, but I mean, it doesn't really matter all that much. So I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. We're gonna resign and actually take a look at the stats here. So let's see what we had. We had British only had like 14% of their victory objectives for land. We had more than half. We had almost double of the prestige of Great Britain. So yeah, I mean, that's the end of the game. Austria was beat completely. I'm rather surprised that Sweden did so well. The Prussians did alright, but ultimately they were beaten back, and I'm rather surprised that Spain had almost enough prestige to rival Russia. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough as much as I did. I'll see you guys next time, where we play some other games.